Hey everybody, for today's game, we're going to be playing Gwen in the top lane. One of the least used champions, actually has really good scaling. And if you're struggling to climb out of like low elo, this champion's really good against a lot of the champions that are really strong low elo. Like Garen, Yorick, great against Darius too once you get some scaling. So I'm about to showcase that today. Playing against this Yorick, big thing to know is his ghouls. Like when he gets his tombstone set up, you gotta be careful about being hit with his E, especially because his ghouls will spawn and then be summoned at you. Yeah, let me see if I can get another little trade here. If I can actually trade with him without even drawing creep aggro if I just use Q. But if I can get multiple autos off too, especially with my E giving me my bonus magic damage, yeah, I'll take it. Hitting at the center of my Q does bonus damage, including bonus true damage, which scales with the percentage of health. Let me go and get up a little bit of potion. So, always want to hit the center as possible, as much as possible. Let's see. They've got a Gragas jungle. I'm gonna ward now. Nice. The Q has deceptively long range. Like, the cone looks really short when you take a look at the hitbox of the ability. But it has slightly longer range, kind of like, you know how Sign Q has like that bullshit hitbox. Oh. Okay. I got greeted so hard, but yeah, I think he regretted that the second he walked up. Oh my god. Yeah, the second he walked up, he was like, oh no. He just gave up. Okay. So, first item you're gonna build, you can either build Everfrost. Oh, let me get out of here. Maybe I can set up something with my Master Yi. I was thinking maybe I can kill the Gragas if Master Yi came up. Master Yi actually just took his blue instead. Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe I won't get an assist, but maybe I'll get like an incidental assist. Oh, really good flash from the Gragas, actually. So you can either build Everfrost or Riftmaker. Since your team's a little bit tankier, they got the Yorick, they got the Gragas, they got the Nautilus. I think I'm just gonna go Riftmaker, a little bit extra true damage, and the Omnivamp just to live that little bit longer. I think it's gonna be slightly better in this game. I didn't use TP here just because the wave is pushing back to me, and the Yorick, most importantly, is not gonna be able to shove this wave all the way into turret to deny me experience. It's good to have TP for cases where you need to get back to turret and collect your experience, because especially in Gwen, experience is such a big factor since you get such a strong spike at level 9, because your Q goes all the way to like just under 3 seconds. And it gets really strong the more points you put in it. It's like Gwen's Q scales kind of like Darius Q, like Mordekaiser Q, where it's like as soon as you hit the level 9 spike, it's such a strong ability, whereas before it's kind of like you can do a couple short trades. Yeah, the base cooldown is 3.5, and then with 1 or 2 items, it's like just under 3 seconds. We'll lower the cam down just a smidge. So right here, I don't want to shove the wave all the way in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just last hit this wave, and I'm gonna allow the next wave to come up. Reason for that is it will stack a whole nother wave on our turret, and the more minions I have when this wave actually crashes, the longer I have to either reset, or the more minions I have to dive with, if I choose to dive. Now, diving a Yorick, full HP, Gwen right now, I'm honestly not strong enough. So I'm going to do it here. I'm just going to take my back. So when you're building in towards Riftmaker, Leeching Leer is a bait. The items that build up to Riftmaker are just stronger. Looks like he had a ward in this bush. So I'm just getting back here. I actually missed the plate here, I think. A little bit tragic, but it's fine. Mitigating my back is going to be more important. That way I can get these items to spike. If I don't have enough for straight Riftmaker and make it next buy, but I have enough for like boots and maybe like a Dark Seal or something, I might opt in for that rather than finish off the Leeching Lair. Because Leeching Lair, you're gaining 100 HP in the 5% Omnivamp for more gold than a Ruby Crystal. The 5% Omnivamp this early on isn't going to make that big a difference. See, honestly, don't even worry about it. And I got chunked really hard on the way back to lane. E forward for a minion, and he E'd me instantly to punish me. But I got potions to kind of heal up, so I'm good to go. Okay, got level 7. So yeah, my final strike damage is it's ramping up quite a bit, but more importantly, the cooldown ramping up. If possible, I need to try to get trades on Yorick and either evade his Q, or sorry, his E. That way the ghouls don't just jump on me and deal a ton of damage. So let me try to take out some of his ghouls. So I didn't avoid the E, but I avoided his wall by dashing out. That's really important. If I can take out his ult, that's really good. As his ult is constantly spawning these ghouls that are super annoying. I do have TP to kind of reset if I get a little bit too low. But yeah, while Yorick has his ult out, he's really strong. So Yorick has a really big level 6 spike, whereas Gwen is more level 9. My level 6 is good with my ultimate, but against most other champions in the game, it's just not nearly as strong. Gwen's ultimate before her little mini rework a couple years ago, or maybe it was just last year actually, where you can't just use all the ultimates basically insta. That change kind of ruined her level 6 spike. Just because the ult is like really delayed on the all-in. So you don't have that burst. Plus I think the true damage got cut quite a bit too. So here I can grab Bleaching Lair and I can grab boots. So I'm just gonna go do that. And we'll try to stay on the field long enough so we can get our Riftmaker and then back in TP. I could TP here, but here's the thing. The York ghouls are going to lead the way, and the turret's going to focus the ghouls first. Which is going to cause me actually to get all the minions. Just because of how minion priority works. So because of the York ghouls, I'm actually not even having to TP. Let's see, the York flashed. Wow, I killed him with just my ulti. Okay, I saw he was low. That was a little bit risky, but because I knew the York didn't have flash because the Mashi pinged it, I knew I was like okay to try that. And if anything, I just, you know, walk away from turret and I leave him 1 HP. And slightly annoy him. But got all my ultis to land. Gonna get some plates here. Maybe just the one. I got my Riftmaker, so I have my Riftmaker and I've got a red buff. If York face checks this bush, then I'll kill him. But if he's letting me back, I'll just take it back. Grab Riftmaker, huge spike. Both him and I don't have our ultimates right now. So both of us are a little bit weak. But if I'm able to avoid his E, then I can take trades. I didn't use my E intentionally there. Just because I've got the wave in a really good spot now, his W's on cooldown. If he walks up now, I can even ghost on him with this red buff and kill him. Okay, he's not even walking up. He's waiting until his W's back up. Oh, maybe he's roaming mid, along with their whole team. Okay. York is down there. I start shoving this. He literally just got 4-man. Feels mid lane. You know, for the most part, I will say about top lane that you usually never get 4-man. Usually it's just like, you'll have the jungler and maybe like the mid laner come up. You'll never really get like 4-man like crazy. Whereas mid lane, you get all kinds of action. Okay, I believe York does not have TP. So the fact that he died on that roam there, super good. So, I'm gonna take this turret. I am scaling up friggin' hard. I've kept my CS high. Yeah, when I get my E scaled up too, my ability to just run someone down and have them just knock it away from me, it goes up substantially. Okay. I've got 2,000 gold to spend. Alright, well, we see the Gragas here. Just gonna ward. Get back. Taking a look at their team, I could probably just get Mercs. That's all the CC they have. So let's grab Mercs and let's go into Nashor's Tooth. I'll do this and this. So reason I'm going to Nashor's Tooth, one, this item is just absolutely insane for Gwen. In terms of like straight AP, the attack speed works on my E really well. Helps me stack up my Q. Get more 4 stacks of Q so I can get big damage. But also, it helps me break out of the York walls. I'm almost level 11 here. I was gonna save my W for, like, maybe trying to avoid his E or something, but he just, like, completely whiffed. You can use your W right at the beginning of combat for the extra resist, or you can kind of save it to, like, E away and then W. So you could potentially avoid an ability that would hit you, like a ranged one. But in this case, I was just totally fine. Didn't even have to use it. This could be like like a big stat stick. And because the armor and magic resist scales with the ability power, more ability power I get, the tankier I get too. Okay, let me go back. I got recurve bow. Oh, I am not in the bush. It's not in there at the beginning, and I got my ult back up. Nice. Yeah, he was just outside of my W there when he landed the E. So I actually was able to dodge out on his E, so his ghouls didn't jump on me. And that's what was able to let me win the all-in. The Zoe is skipping minions to chase me down. So I'm just gonna walk away. I should be able to grab recurve bow, and I can sell refill pot for amp tome. We almost got our Nashers. We're getting super fed. We're just good. Our whole team is kind of popping off. Maybe the Yone is dying a little bit too much. But it looks like the Master Chief's been able to shut down the Zoe as well. So both mid laners are a little bit weak this game. Like, I'm almost level 13. And their enemy mid is level 10. gonna help Master Yi kind of cover this. Yeah, I don't think they're fighting. Oh my gosh, my ult just dealt so much damage. Holy shit. So my ults hit all of them right there for maximum value. Let me see if I can grab this rift for myself now. Zoe's bottom and Trist is mid. So no one's covering this. So I get the full rift hero, the 300 gold, everything just for myself here. Alright, so got Gnasher's Tooth, gold, and base. Alright, no one's here for the moment at least. Alright, let's take it back. Grab a Gnasher's Tooth, and next item, honestly, can be either Death Cap, it can be Cosmic Drive. Couple items you can build here. Let's build the Codex. Cosmic Drive's a pretty great item for split pushing. Gives you a ton of ability haste, and when you activate your Cosmic Drive, you get the move speed, which can help me stick on like York after he's walled me off.
Still can't believe I get to move my hands and feet all on my own.
I think I should be able to kill York straight up here, like even through his ulti. Oh my gosh, my E auto range is so high. Okay, well, he got the turret, but you know what? I'm gonna say worth. I got the kill back. I'm gonna be able to get all the CS and potentially deny him. I can maybe take turret back actually. So he got a tier 1 turret, which is worth 300 gold, maybe a little bit extra because he had the objective bounty. I'm about to get a tier 2 turret. Plus, I won't even have to use my Rift Herald for this, unless someone comes with covers.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I can just take this without even using Rift. Gwen takes down turrets so quickly. So now what I can do is I can split bottom and take this turret as well, and that's another 600 gold. It's absolutely insane how much gold these side turrets give. It's actually broken. In my opinion, Riot needs to fix it. It's like actually absurd. They just give way too much gold. Nice. Was able to kill the Zoe, zone them off Dragon. Let's head for its bot. Yeah, so I think Cosmic into the Death Cap would be huge here.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, we need to shut bottom.
This'll cheer me up.
I think I'll just use Rift to try to put pressure on this bot too. Well, actually, I can take this tier 2 turret mid with just a charge.
Slain.
Onward.
Has destroyed a turret. An ally
Alright,
has
sweet.
been slain.
Top lane get killed, that's fine. Let's get Cosmic Drive. And let's build towards Death Cap. We have so much AP right now. We have 365 ability power at 21 minutes. Our W is giving us 47 armor and magic resist, which, by the way, a cloth armor gives 15 armor for 300 gold. So this is like 900 gold value just from the armor itself. So it's like almost like
It can become something
It's like 1,800 gold value I'm getting from my ability when I cast it for defensive stats, which is just straight down. So even while I'm building full damage, I am still getting tanky. That being said, if I get CC'd, I can still die fairly easily. If you notice, for the most part of this game, I've been splitting. Gwen is insane at splitting just because how fast she takes down turrets. And her W allows her to maybe force a 1v2 to be a 1v1 because the other person has to get inside that hell had missed.
What happens next, I get to decide. You're in trouble now.
Well, because that Tristana's pretty fed too. She only has 2 kills, but she's got decent CS, and yeah, usually ADC's got support with them too.
This is better than
My team's pressuring elsewhere. Okay. I almost chunked down the Alright. Well,
Your team has destroyed a An enemy has been slain.
oh, they hit me. Dang.
An inhibitor
My shutdown. No.
shut down.
So we got both of us. She used my own ghost against us.
Double kill. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Rampage.
Okay. Well, not bad. I mean, we killed a lot. We killed 4 of them in return for me and Yone dying. I'm gonna say worth. Plus, we got mid inhib and bot inhib. Okay, yeah, definitely worth. Takes 4 to barely stop us. True.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I got chunked when going after the kill on, I think it was Trist.
I was lost. But
Once I get my death cap, I'm gonna be at like over 500 AP. And I'm gonna have so much resist here that they won't be able to do anything. I'll just be able to just basically face tank their team. And of course I'm getting Omnivamp and healing from my Q because Riftmaker, and because the center of my Q gives me extra healing to champs. And yeah, that's my boy Master Yi. He's been doing pretty well this game.
I'll break as many needles as it takes to get this right.
Oh. That was actually satisfying, just taking all those wards down instant. Those wards didn't even last a second. You are TP'd. Oh my god, almost one-shot her. Okay, my Master Yi's starting to really pop off, you know? Oh. I'm gonna death cap and I'm gonna TP on this minion to help keep the minions alive. Oh. Oh, hey, I got my death cap. I'm gonna say worth. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Gwen in this season in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Bye everybody. Have a wonderful day.